Looking for new ways to incorporate the latest fragrance trend into your bath and beauty products? Look no further than today's project how-to, salted caramel bath bombs. We used our comparable version of salted caramel by Yankee to create these cozy and relaxing bath fizzies. My name is Caitlin, and let me show you how to make them. Start the bath bombs by mixing the dry ingredients in a large bowl. That includes the baking soda and citric acid, which are essential for creating the fizzy reaction when tossed in the bath. Use a strainer to break up any clumps and follow up with tapioca starch, cream of tartar, and titanium dioxide. These will help bind everything together and make the reaction last a little longer. And finally, the sodium lauryl sulfacetate, a powdered surfactant that will create a ton of bubbles. Whisk the dry ingredients together and set the bowl aside. In a small beaker or measuring cup, combine the wet ingredients. Starting off with the star of the show, our version of salted caramel by Yankee. Not only is this one of our seasonal bestsellers, it's great for targeting the current popularity of gourmand fragrances. Sweet notes of caramel and vanilla are popping up everywhere right now, so this one is a great choice for anyone looking to get in on that hype. To the fragrance, add polysorbate 80 to allow the fragrance to solubilize in the bath water without leaving an oily film on top. Then some golden jojoba oil for a moisturizing feel, and finally some cocamidal propylbutane for even more fluffy bubbles. To make the bath bombs pop, you can add a gram of an orange FD&C colorant like a lake or a dye. Stir the wet ingredients together very thoroughly. The better they're mixed, the better the bath bombs will hold together and perform. Pour them over the dry ones and grab some gloves so you can work it in with your hands. Make sure any clumps of liquid are broken up and distributed throughout the dry ingredients as evenly as possible. The mixture is ready when it's uniform and has a wet sand-like texture that clumps together when you squish it in your hand. Now you can mold the bath bombs. I've used this recipe in many different kinds of molds. Use what you have on hand or prefer, and it should come out nicely. To match our lovely fragrance, I came across these multi-cavity cube molds that will mimic the look of caramel candy. Check the description box for a link to where we bought it. Sprinkle some coarse sea salt or Epsom salt into the bottom of each mold cavity. Then fill them in with the mixture until they're overflowing. Press the top of the mold down firmly and seal the deal by tapping it with the back of a large measuring spoon. Carefully wiggle each bath bomb out and place them salt side up on a drying rack. These are cute as is, but we're gonna add a finishing touch that really drives home the caramel theme. Melt down 3 or so ounces of clear melt and pour soap base in the microwave or double boiler. Careful not to let it scorch. Add a couple of drops of liquid soap dye, stir well, and then drizzle the soap over the top of the bath bombs for a final finishing touch. After they've set for about 48 hours, they'll be dry and firm enough to package or use. Let's test one out, shall we? It was super fun working on these bath bombs with you guys in the AFI Project Lab today. I hope you enjoyed following along and are inspired to try these out yourselves. Leave any questions that you have in the comments section and reach out to us on our socials to get in touch with our team. For tips on turning a bath bomb crafting hobby into a full-time business, check out our free course on Fragrance University. In the meantime, we'll be busy creating more product recipe inspirations for you guys. See you all in the next one. Bye, Fragrance fam.